Let me discuss content in Chapter 11, which focuses on health and society. One way to look at the topic would involve wondering why the medical profession seems to be in a state of flux. Part of that has to do with, if you step back at it, the fact that there are no set roles to individuals who work as physicians. Other factors may account for why we see physicians in a particular light, given their scarcity in number, given the idea that they end up providing a muchly desired service, that this involves a measure of professionalism, and that part of the delivery of the service has to do with a relationship with clients. There may also be different trappings or status symbols associated with it. The field, it's almost like a norm now that anyone who works as a physician has to wear a white lab coat, even though it may be that this person does not actually have anything to do with the lab itself. Goffman, whose work we've run into over the span of this course, has advocated a dramaturgical theory, a theory that works on certain kinds of stories developing. Part of the theory here has to do with the power imbalance between the physician and the patient, that in a sense the physicians are the ones who are able to control the demand for their services, because amongst other things they'll advocate in a society a model that talks about illness and being the group that would be able to address that, that as a matter of law these people have a rare power, the ability to write a prescription, although it's a power that is shared with a few others in the field. Besides physicians, you might have nurse practitioners who have the authority to write scripts, and they're also, like many professions, self-regulating, so that this notion of self-policing extends to or complements the idea of the professionalism that's going on there. What are other things that end up conferring upon physicians a special status in our society? Well, look at the way in which they've ended up effectively creating a job or work for themselves. The idea of medicalization, of framing problems as something that medicine can address, even though it may be that medicine can't do very much for them. Think of the disease of alcoholism, which there are several treatment approaches, but generally speaking, there is no pill, if you will, that would be available to be able to cure it. Also, consider with physicians the rise of the biomedical culture, the idea that the medical profession has